So the release date and features for FM21 Xbox is finally announced. If you guys are new around here, please subscribe to the channel for some more FM21 and some general content over on this channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get on with it. Hello and welcome to the channel. Like I say, the FM21 features have been announced, and most importantly, the release date. You'll find out in this video when it is. But let's get on with it anyway. As you guys can see on the screen here, it says Xbox Edition coming December the 1st. So just under 2 weeks, a week officially after launch on the PC. But apparently it's an optimized version. So pretty much the menus will look a bit different. I'll show you guys through it in a second. Let's read through this article first and we'll discuss about what is going on in it. So as you guys can see here, from the menus or from the screenshots, it looks pretty similar to the FM21 beta. If you guys have played it, you'll know. If you've not, or if you've seen the content, there's content on this channel. Check out the beta videos down below in the description. But anyway, guys, the layout looks pretty similar. As you guys can see in the top right here, so there's like RT is the pause. So pretty much RT is the spacebar equivalent of this game. I guess to simulate, to skip through days, to do other stuff as well, and confirm things. In terms of lineups and layouts for tactics, it seems like a little bit of a stripped back version in terms of you can't see the whole squad. You probably just drop and drag players in rather than going through the whole menu. You haven't got the freedom of a mouse. It's probably more your arrow keys and your control and your analog sticks, of course, rather than the full movement of a mouse and keyboard. In terms of the squad section here, L1 and R1 to switch between tabs, kind of self-explanatory there. And I guess the players probably are exactly the same. I highly doubt they're different. I highly doubt the games run differently. Probably the only difference is the menus. And obviously the new Xbox is powerful enough to handle FM. We'll talk about what leagues and what you can load in a second. But onto the layouts more importantly here. So it does look different. The layout is different for each player here. The attributes on the left. It's kind of a narrowed down screen, it seems like. It's hard to explain if you haven't played FM before, but it's more the absolute necessities on the screen rather than the whole sort of data there. Obviously you can see other features as well, other data if you press R1 and L1, but what you see straight away from the screen is pretty much the most important things and not a lot of information to slow the device down. It's optimized for Xbox Series X and S. They're taking advantage of next generation power to create a deeper and even more detailed footballing world. Enjoy match days in 4K on Xbox Series X. Load more leagues in those consoles on Xbox One or Xbox One S or X. There's so many versions of Xbox, Jesus Christ. How do I know to keep up with this? You'll have more insight analysis too for an increased amount of stats and opposition data on next-gen hardware. So basically, if you get FM21 on next-gen, you have a lot more features. But the worse your Xbox is, the more stripped back the game is. But it's still, you can play it. So why would you complain? You can still play the game. Let's go on to the other tabs here and see what I'm talking about here. So on the FM official website here, as you guys can see, December the 1st launch date. And we're going to talk about what features are available on different Xboxes. So here you've got selectable nations per save. Xbox One is 5. Xbox One S is also 5, as is the Xbox One X. Now, the new gen Xbox Series X and S allow for 10 selectable nations, and of course Windows 10 does. Now, I'm pretty sure I'll talk about it in a second, but you can play on Xbox, then carry on your save on Windows 10, then go back to Xbox and play the same save. I'm pretty sure that's possible. Xbox Edition cross-save. Save compatibility between saves when selecting 5 nations or less. Selecting more than 10 nations reduces save compatibility between those devices only. So basically, if you have a 10 device Xbox Series X save, you can't play on Xbox One. That makes sense, I guess. That kind of makes sense. All of them are compatible for that, of course. Online modes, obviously network play for that. But career mode, fantasy draft, and versus mode is available on all of the devices there, which is good. Can't complain with that. Online will be very, very good for Xbox. I think a lot of people use online for Xbox rather than buying it for PC. And 4K support, Xbox One is not 4K. Upscaled 4K is for the Xbox One S, Xbox One X, and Xbox Series S. The native 4K is Xbox Series X, and the Windows 10 here is dependent on the user's display and hardware, but of course that is native 4K if you have a good enough PC for it. HDR support, no for Xbox One, nor for Windows 10. HDR is available for Xbox One S, X, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series X. These names, I'm out of breath talking about these names. Jesus, graphics. Anyway, out of 5 stars. Xbox One is 3 stars. Xbox One S is 4 star. Xbox One X is 4 star. And next gen Xbox Series S and X are 5 star. And once again, Windows 10 is giving you a 4 star graphics. However, it does depend on your computer and display and hardware. In terms of UI, fully optimized for the controller, effortlessly put yourself on the path to football and greatness with UI that's been tailored for Xbox consoles, navigating through the game's world a breeze. Match day is a spectacle, a fresh display, enhanced graphics, allow you to see more of the action, be able to communicate with your players during matches, let them know exactly how you feel by using shouts, all while retrieving targeted info from your assistant. Let me go back to this tab for a second here. I do wonder how, you press start. You must press the start button. I'm pretty sure I'm not an Xbox player, but that looks like the start button there. So you must press start to get up the tactics. I don't know how you get down to shouts. Maybe just spam R1 constantly until you get down there. Back onto the other one here. Win with data, gather insight that will drive you to the top of the game, from a wealth of match stats to pre and post match analysis, monthly data summaries, celebrating success when your hard work pays off, revel in your glory, with spectacular trophy celebrations and post match hype that will applaud your achievements you submit a legacy. Once again, due for release on December 1st, and some more updates and questions on our social media. Let's have a look at what their social media says, FM21. Right, so we're on their social media, and I'm not going to lie, guys, there's not much info we haven't really talked about. They're more the screenshots, the same screenshots here, the videos, a little nice little promotion video of what we talked about in terms of what's coming and what date is coming, stuff like that. Hopefully you find some more details in the future. If you guys want to see more, please subscribe. We'll update you with the updates when they come about. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all next time.